Hello, amazing human beings. I am so excited to be here with you. We are going to be reading such a great book. It's one of my favorites. I really, really love this author, Peter Reynolds. His books really inspire me. This book in particular, what I love about it, because it's about someone or a little boy, I believe it's a little boy, who makes mistakes. And it's okay to make mistakes, right? I always tell Ethan, I'm like, Ethan, it's okay to make mistakes as long as we learn and we grow from them, right? He recently made a mistake where he shared some very unkind words with a student, and a parent sent me a message like, hey, this was shared with this particular student. And I had to talk to him about it. And when I approached him about it, he actually started crying and said, yes, I did. I did say that. I'm sorry. And I mean, the tears showed that he was remorseful, right? But I spoke to him and I said, Ethan, those were unkind words. We shouldn't have done that, right? And just know that you did it. You made the mistake already, but now it's your responsibility to take ownership and to go up to this young lady in your classroom, who, by the way, is a really good friend of his, and apologize to her and say, I'm sorry. I should not have said that. I shouldn't have shared those words with you. And also let her know who she is to you. I told him that's important. And I asked him, who is she to you? He said, well, she's really kind all the time and she's very caring. I said, well, let her know that and say you're a kind and caring friend. Okay, Ethan, because we need to grow from this and know that next time it's not okay to share unkind words. So that's kind of my spiel for the day. So just know, boys and girls, that if you ever make a mistake, if there's ever something that you've done that you know you probably shouldn't have, or shared unkind words with somebody, or gotten frustrated, and that's what happened with him probably, just know that it's okay. It's not okay to react that way, right? To use unkind words or to say something that will be mean to somebody. But if you do, then you must take ownership. You must go up to a person, look them in the eye and say, I'm sorry, I should not have said that. Will you accept my apology? They may accept your apology, they may not, but at least you know you did your part and being able to grow from that. Let me share my screen. This book is called Ish. And then we're going to get to our kindness for today, and then the one from yesterday as well. So I wanted to share that one as well, which is a great idea that I got from Ms. Fiant, which is amazing in terms of like using December as a month to spread kindness.
Peter H. Reynolds. Ish. Ramon loved to draw. Anytime, anything, anywhere. One day, Ramon was drawing a vase of flowers. His brother, Leon, leaned over his shoulder. Leon burst out laughing. "What is that?" he asked. Ramon could not even answer. He just crumpled up the drawing and threw it across the room. Leon's laughter haunted Ramon. He kept trying to make his drawings look right, but they never did. After many months and many crumpled sheets of paper, Ramon put his pencil down. "I'm done." Marisol, his sister, was watching him. "What do you want?" he snapped. "I was watching you draw," she said. Ramon sneered. "I'm not drawing. Go away." Marisol ran away, but not before picking up a crumpled sheet of paper. "Hey, come back here with that." Ramon raced after Marisol, up the hall and into her room. He was about to yell, but fell silent when he saw his sister's walls. He stared at the crumpled gallery. "This is one of my favorites," Marisol said, pointing. "That was supposed to be a vase of flowers," Ramon said, "but it doesn't look like one." "Well, it looks vase-ish," she exclaimed. "Vase-ish?" Ramon looked closer. Then he studied all the drawings on Marisol's walls and began to see them in a whole new way. "They do look ish," he said. Ramon felt light and energized. Thinking ishly allowed his ideas to flow freely. He began to draw what he felt, loose lines quickly springing out without worry. Ramon once again drew and drew the world around him. Making an ish drawing felt wonderful. He filled his journal. Tree-ish, house-ish, boat-ish, afternoon-ish, fish-ish, sun-ish. Ramon realized he could draw his ish fillings too. Peace-ish, silly-ish, excited-ish. His ish art inspired ish writing. He wasn't sure if he was writing poems, but he knew they were poem-ish. Ponder, pond, ponder, dream, wander, pond, pond, yond, yond, gleam, wander, Ramon. One spring morning, Ramon had a wonderful feeling. It was a feeling that even ish words and ish drawings could not capture. He decided not to capture it. Instead, he simply savored it. And Ramon lived ishfully ever after. The end-ish.
I love this story. I want to quickly, before I get into it, I want to go into our kindness calendar. So we're here on Tuesday and Wednesday. So here, read a book to someone, which is really sweet, would be an amazing thing to do. Yesterday's was ask someone how they are doing. You can kind of combine both if you want to. And then tomorrow we'll just get to it, maybe help clean up your toys. So that would be something really kind to do. Make sure you have an awesome day. Remember, it's okay. Like, I love the word ish. Like, sometimes we feel like failures, or sometimes we feel like, oh, this is a mistake, or I didn't do this right, or this wasn't done correctly. It's okay. It's okay to kind of have ish moments, right? To kind of have ish work. Because that's how we're learning, we're growing, right? We're coming from a pandemic. So we're still at a point where we're still growing, we're still learning, we're trying to take everything in. If you don't get everything perfect, that's okay, but you need to always try your hardest. Have an amazing day.